Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. Gavin Birchall here. I'd like to start off today by saying that this is not financial advice. This is just me sharing my journey with Bitconnect and my lending of Bitcoin to Bitconnect. And when I do that, I earn 1 to 2% every single day on the Bitcoin that I earn. Like I say, it's not financial advice. Please do your due diligence and go out there and get educated before making any investment decisions into the cryptocurrencies and BitConnect in general, as we're talking about that today. So now that's covered, we're going to cover roughly around day 60. I've been in this now with BitConnect around 60 days. Let's just round that up to a nice even number. So, yeah, what I've done is I started off with $190, tested BitConnect out for a few days, heard a few horror stories that weren't even true. So, the typical scaremongers out there were saying it's all a scam and coming up with all kinds of theories and just, I don't know, just strange stories, really. I don't know where they actually get the ideas from to make these stories up. But I'm not one of these to sit on the sidelines and just allow these scaremongers to obviously keep me away from at least trying it out for myself. I like to take the plunge myself, and I did take the plunge. Like I say, I started off with a very, very minimal amount, $190, and then after a few days or a couple of weeks, I decided to invest some more, and it's continued to grow and grow, and I'm starting to hit my target, so I did another investment on top of that as well. The only snag I've had at the moment, guys, just a quick heads up, is being able to transfer bigger amounts from Coinbase over to Bitconnect. Now, I do have a limit on my Coinbase account, and right at the moment, right now, it's saying wait 1 day, so hopefully by tomorrow I'll be able to do another BitConnect loan, and that'll be it. I'll be up to roughly around total investment. I'll round this up to $10,000, and then I should be getting around $100 per day, depending on BitConnect on that any particular day. So that'd be nice. That's my target, to reach $100 a day, and then the next target, obviously 200, and so on. I really want to see how far I can take this. But yeah, just wanted to share so far what I'm earning in BitConnect from what I've lent out so far. So I'm roughly earning about $30 to $40 per day now, which is good. Moving on nicely. So far for today, we're on $11.07, so there's more payments to come in yet. Basically, how it works is whatever time of day you do a loan or a reinvest on the 1 to 2% daily gains that you've earned, you'll earn the percentage on top of that on the exact same day you invested. So I'll show you that in a little while, so it makes sense. But yeah, really, really happy with it. Total earned so far is 460.96. Now, don't let this put you off. Like I said, I started with $190, and then I did two more bigger chunks. I think it was $900 plus two more loans on top of that. So really, this amount doesn't reflect this amount because I invested. I did a couple of more loans further on in my journey, if that makes sense. If I were to put this in at the beginning, this amount, this would be a lot more by now. But I didn't. I wanted to test the waters out first. And once that trust had been gained with myself and BitConnect, then obviously I took the plunge and did two more loans. So I hope that makes sense. So if we, like I say, I do plan on doing another loan as well. So if we just make this to 250 so we can get it all on one page. There we go. So $30 day there, another 30. This on the 4th was a $50 day. So like I say, I've just creeping up to that $30 to $40 mark now per day. There was a $40 day as well. So yeah, as you can see here, in fact, I'll show you that in a minute. I'll go back to the very beginning. So these here are the reinvests. If you can see here, it says reinvestment, and these are basically the loans out of my own pocket. So payment completed. Obviously that was a $980 loan, and all of these reinvestments are just the gains that I've earned from those loans. There's a 921, and then if we go all the way back to the very, very beginning, we've got like I say, I started off with 190 and let that build up. Now this looks like it's only obviously a couple of days, but it isn't. If we look at the dates here, 13th of 11th, 18th. So it took me that many days from the 13th to the 18th to make $10, because obviously I only started with 190, and then another 5 days until I got the next 10. So that for me was enough to say, okay, let's do another loan. So then I put in 310, and then obviously that made these $10 days come more frequently because I had more money in the pot. 28th, 29th, 4th, 6th, obviously no more, 8th, and then the 10th, 11th. You can see these $10 reinvestments that I've been doing. 13th, 14th, and then another one there. So I thought, well, yeah, this is working, so I'll do another one. Did a 920 loan, and then we started seeing these $20 days more frequently. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 26th, and then I've done another one here, a 980, and that is the final one I've done up to now. And obviously this is creeping up now to $30 to $40 a day. So like I say, this one here, where is that gone? 40, 50, 60. If you look at the dates, 1st of January 2018, these two here, that made it up to $60 a day. So creeping up nicely now. Like I say, my target is to get to $100 a day. What I plan on doing is doing another loan, rounding this up to $10,000, and that's really when it gets exciting. So I'll keep you posted as well on the daily gains on that. And like I say, I did a video a few weeks back, day 20, I can't remember, 28 or something like that, and I figured it out in the spreadsheet. You earn your money back roughly in around 2 to 3 months' time. So that's fantastic as well. So another thing for you to note there. And a question I keep getting asked as well is it better to keep reinvesting right away? So as soon as you hit $10, $20, $30, is it better to reinvest that back in? The answer to that is yes, and obviously no, simply because sometimes if we just go here, if you click on this here, and then click on this link, any of these links, it'll take you to this page. Sometimes you get these really, really low days. So if you only invest $10 to $30 in that day and you hit one of these days, you basically earn nothing. But on the plus side of that, if you hit these 1.29, 1.51, then obviously you're earning money on that reinvest. So it's kind of a trade-off. Me personally, I'd rather just get the money back in there, forget about these days. They're very few and far between, what I've found anyway, and it all averages out anyway. So I can understand people letting those $10 days build up to $100 or even $1,000, and then reinvesting that back in, because obviously you're gonna enjoy the bigger gains off that 100 or 1,000 reinvest. But for me, I'd just rather put it straight back in the pot, and then once I know I can get to these $1,000 days. So let's say you're at 100 a day, you can wait 10 days and then do one of these. See this next tier here? When you do 1,010 to 5,000, you get an extra 0.10% on that loan, okay? Every single day. So that's a nice bonus. And then the next level is 5,010 to 10,000. You get an extra 0.20%, 0.20. And then the last level is 10,010 to 100,000 level. You get 0.25 extra bonus percentage every single day. So that's what I plan on doing once I get to $100 a day. I'm fine to wait 10 days then, simply because you get, sorry, let's go back on this, simply because the extra 0.10% can cover that from the days you've not reinvested when you're at $100 a day. So that is where I'm at right now. Like I say, really, really happy with it. Up to 11.7 so far today. We've got plenty more payments to come in. Like I say, we just scroll down. We've got, if we go to transaction and then lending wallet. Like I say, if you look at these here, these reinvests, $20, $20, 20, 10, 40. If you look at the times, they give them you on the exact times that you put them back in, if that makes sense. So every single day on the dot for this particular reinvest is $40. 1:36 p.m. that will go in, and the same for the rest. Even the actual loans. This is one of the loans that I did. So 9:13 p.m. I'll earn that interest on that, if that makes sense. So let's just go to a really low day, and I'll show you the example of what I've just said about when you don't really earn anything on the lower reinvests. So here was that 0.01 day. Obviously for $30, 10, 30, I didn't earn anything because the interest was that low. But like I say, it all averages out anyway. So for me, I'd just rather put it back in until I get to at least $100 a day, and then I can start leaving those $100 days to build up to that magical 1,010 onwards, and then earn those 0.10 and 0.25, etc. bonus gains on those bigger amounts that I lend out. So, like I say, 0.02, and then it's a bigger. In fact, it just ends there. So if we go to page 3, yeah, so the bigger amounts, like even on the bigger amounts, it was quite low. But like I say, on the bigger days, then you're obviously laughing on the smaller loans anyway. So let's go back to page 1. 0.46 today, and look, a great day yesterday, and you make it back on these smaller reinvests on days like that. So that's to answer the question, should you reinvest every single day? Then you can obviously, there's a spreadsheet that I use, and you can find them online anywhere. You can download them, and the Excel spreadsheet will allow you to figure out in exact sense, down to the exact cent, how much you will earn by reinvesting every single day when you get to $10. Remember, at least $10 before you can reinvest. The spreadsheet will show you exactly which is the best option, but I'm happy to just keep reinvesting these little chunks back in, let it build up, and then go from there. So that's it for day 60. Like I say, we're on $30 to $40 every single day. So if we get the old calculator up, so if we go for 40 and then call it a 30 day, okay, that's around 1,200 per month. So moving on nicely. Like I say, I don't want to hang around with that. I want to get $200 to $100 per day. So times that by 12. Is there any way of cancelling that? There we go. Times that by 12. That's 14,400 per year. So if we clear that out, let's say we're on 100 per day. on the daily interest, times that by 30 days, which will give us our monthly value, 3,000, and then times that by 12, then that's nicely on $36,000 per year. So again, these are some targets you can think about. And if we just go back to the dashboard, in fact, I've already got that page loaded up. You can come over to this page. Let me just show you how I found this page again. It took me a while to find it. You come to the dashboard, click on Lend Bitconnect, and then click on any of these links, and it'll take you to this page. Yeah, it's got a nice little calculator there, and the average is about 0.86, so that's the 30-day average, which is obviously nice. You can put in, let's say, $20,000, and then let's just say 1 day, hit calculate, and it'll give you that profit. So 20,000, if you put that in, it'll give you $222 per day. So that's obviously nice to look at as well. And this chart here, this is a monthly chart of the daily payouts. So as you can see, plenty of high days in here as well. So these low days are very few and far between, simply because it goes off what Bitcoin is doing. So if Bitcoin's very volatile up and down, which it is at the moment, that's great news. When it's going up and up and up in a straight line, then you get these lower days. So even when Bitcoin does come down, you know that you're going to have a good day here at Bitconnect. So if you're basically buying and holding with Bitcoin, and you obviously have a down day, that's obviously, a bit of a sad day for you. But if you're invested in Bitconnect as well, you're also happy because you've had these bigger 1.29 and 1.51 days. So like I say, it does average out anyway, but I have noticed that you get better days, a lot more better days and bad days with Bitconnect. So that's it for the update, the day 60 update. Obviously, I'll be doing another update soon, and I'll shoot a video when I do that next loan and continue to share my journey with you. So remember to check out the description below to join Bitconnect for free, and check out my videos via my channel, step-by-step instructions how to set up a Coinbase account. You will need to set up a Coinbase account first, and that's free to join as well. Check out the description below to join, and check out my videos which shows you how to transfer your Bitcoin from here over to Bitconnect, and there is a minimum of $100 to start off with, so note that down as well. All the videos are at my channel, so you can join this site and Bitconnect for free. Also, I'm currently mining Bitcoin with Hashflare, so the more Bitcoin that I can mine right now, the more power that I can invest in via Hashflare, the more Bitcoin that I can mine. And as the value of Bitcoin continues to go up, obviously the more Bitcoin that I can mine right now, the better it's going to be for me further down the line. And this site is free to join as well. Check out all the links below in the description. And like I say, step-by-step instructions from start to finish, all via my channel. All the videos are there. Just go through them one by one, and you'll be up and running in no time. Okay, thanks for watching. I was going to do a quick rundown of the charts, but this video has run on for a bit longer than I wanted it to. So I'm going to finish up here for today. Again, thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video if you found it useful. Subscribe, and obviously click that bell to get instant notifications on my future videos that I release. And any comments and questions, fire them below. Always happy to answer any questions, and any input that you give as well, always welcomed via the community. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next one.